to Haiti. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. You make it hard to leave. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. Get jazzy on them. You know the words in my songs. No habla English. Our conversations ain't long, but you know what is. I know what that girl them want. London to Taiwan. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. I think I need a new one. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Met your friend in Rio. She was all on me. We can make Nazi 3 Oh yeah.
Those cadenas close to genius. Sold out arenas, you can suck my penis. Gilbert arenas, guns on deck. Chest to chest, tongue on neck. International oral sex. Every picture I take, I pose a threat. Bold and jet, what you expect? Her pussy so good, I bought her a pet. Anyway, every day I'm trying to get to it. Gotta say to my phone on the big booty. Anyway, every day I'm trying to get to it. Gotta say to my phone on the big booty.
Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You do. Talk dirty to me. Yeah, yeah. Talk dirty to me. Talk to me. Talk dirty to me. Oh yeah. Get jazzy on it.
What? I don't understand.
Felt the wind underneath my wings. I've been high and I've been low. Played the fool in the star of the show. Gone along for a wild ride, and I can say, looking in your eyes, that it all would have been a waste. But I found you on the way. I found cynicism, I found criticism. I've been the zero to hero, and I have been the villain. I lost more than a heart could take, but I found you on the way. I found you, I found you, I found you, I found you. It all would have been a waste, but I found you on the way. On the way I was given the keys to the city, they were mine to keep. Over time every lock will change, but you love me all the same. I found pessimism, I found skepticism. I've been the corner performer and sung in front of millions. I lost more than a heart could take, but I found you on the way. I found you, I found you, I found you, I found you. It all would have been a waste, but I found you on the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. On the way I'll have won the race, if the one thing that I can say. too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Rather that you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes. Yeah, take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes. Always had a fear of being typical. Looking at my body feeling miserable. Always hanging on to the visual. I wanna be invisible. Looking at my years like a martyrdom. Everybody needs to be a part of them. Never be enough on the prodigal son. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Rather that you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes. Yeah, take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes. Hypocritical, egotistical. Don't wanna be the parenthetical, hypothetical. Working out of something that I'm proud of. Out of the box, an epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe. I'm just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. I'm just a product of the system of catastrophe. And yet a masterpiece. And yet I'm half diseased. And when I am deceased, at least I go down to the grave and die happily. And leave the body of my soul to be a part of me. I do what it takes. Whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes. Yeah, take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes.
I know you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come on with me. And I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. Yo, girl, just kiss the girl. I do buy. Shake for a shake. I'm throwing these Emirates in the sky. Spinning this asa, llama, make them piece the M-O-N-E-Y. I love my beaches, south beaches, surfboard and high tide. I can just roll up, cause I'm swole up. So that birthday cake get the Cobra. Bugatti for real, I'm Cobra. The autobiography rover. Got the key to my city, it's over. No thoughts, only in the color covers. I said rackets, wretches, hold up.
I said records, wretches, hold up.
I know you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come on with me. And I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. And they already know me. It's
Welcome to AuthentiCity, family.
better than Katrina. Yeah, my girl, you never seen it. 'Cause my tins by limousines. My touch say it's the Midas. We the plus your man, the minus. My team blowing on that slam.
Freaking honored to have you tonight. Thank you so much for coming to our amazing new RPG game that I have homebrewed. Look, you're gonna love it. Shut up. No, shut up. You're gonna love it. Thank you so much for being here. Godfather. Thank you, thank you. I miss you, man. You are elusive only because life seems to be giving you all of the ups and downs. Mostly ups, because this badass is a freaking amazing hard worker. But I am gonna air out your dirty laundry. There was a couple of people asking me how you were doing because you announced that your finger was broken on stream. You have a broken finger, but it is it's casted, and you're not expecting surgery, at least anytime soon that I am. And we are so fucking. You keep us posted because we can send you a basket at a moment's notice if there is anything that you're needing, like, oh, the ranch dressing's too far away, or, we need to, I don't know, the day of the week underwear, or you've got, just the Roku remote doesn't have any batteries. Like, I don't know. We got you. I got you. So yeah, no, you're a badass, and we've got good updates about the Godfather. So, and we love you. Thank you for leading the family. I can't thank you all enough for being here tonight. I'm actually really fucking nervous. I'm so excited, but I am pretty nervous. So we are trying something that I've wanted to do for a while. I've been inspired by a couple of different role-playing game masters and just like actors, I guess you would say. I think so. They work really hard. And I'm so excited to announce the first episode of AuthentiCity Now What? I could not be more nervous and excited, so thank you so much. I have some amazing players with us tonight who I worked with before, and they have put not only me through the ringer, but I have put them through the ringer already with role-playing games. But it's all been behind the scenes. Tonight is a night where they are willing to also be a little authentically vulnerable with me, and we're going to be playing this as we go. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, and if that's just easier because alerts aren't going to be on tonight, or anything that you feel like is just a little stunted tonight in any way, not stream-like, just know that I dig you. I love you guys. You guys are incredible. But I am so nervous, and I'm going to get so off track if I allow my ADHD to take over when you guys are so sweet. I know. So please know that you are incredible. We're going to take our time to say thank you to any sponsors. Even just people popping in, know that we are still going to try to say hi to you. I'm going to try to finish a scene first, though, just so that we can get it recorded for YouTube for anybody who's not able to make it tonight, or for possible, oh God, future cool things if this continues, which I would love. I created this game over a few months. I would say a total of 8 months I've been working on this, and the game is a mixture of Pathfinder and something that I have created because I don't enjoy the math portions of these games as much, and I like things to progress a little more creatively. So it almost provides opportunity or just ideas for the characters. So if this is not your jam, I'm so sorry, but you can suck my dick. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you for anybody who fought for this country so that I'm able to say that. And I love you all for all of your support, and I can't wait to show you how we're doing. So without further ado, let us first and foremost see if we can do this first. Nice. Welcome in our badasses, our awesome mob bosses, as well as our guest star tonight. We've got Chaz, Ranger, and Red Panda.
What's up, everybody?
Hello,
Godfather,
hello.
love ya. Crazy old man.
that is going to be the last time you hear their names tonight, because after we roll their initiative, we are then going to also roll for their names. I am naming them tonight, guys. I'm in control. It feels so good. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and have Ranger roll first for initiative, see what he gets.
All right.
Got it, buddy.
Got a 10.
Ooh, that's give it up for Ranger. What up? What up?
Right down the middle.
Red Panda, you up next. Whenever you are ready, give us the number off your D20 roll.
My goodness, I got a 3.
Oh my goodness, it's okay. It's all right. We're here for you. And Chaz, whenever you are ready, no rush.
7.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, Ranger's going first, Chaz is going second, Red Panda's going third, and that is how the whole evening will go.
Yeah.
Now, that's going to be the last time I say their names. Promise. All right. So, Ranger, at your convenience, go ahead and roll the dice for your first name.
16.
Your first name is Ollie.
Ollie.
Go ahead and roll for your second name. This is so good.
7.
You're Ollie Roberts.
Robert.
Ollie Bob.
And you can... Yeah. All right, we're already on to Ollie Bob. All right, we got it.
Ollie Bob, isn't that like a...
Yeah, that's an Aladdin song. I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, perfect. Wonderful. And then, Kit, we're gonna roll for your race.
8.
You're a human. Wow. All right.
Okay.
Ollie Robert is a human. You can also change it to Roberts if you want. This is the time to make it specific. Gazebo, thank you for the hydrate. That is a good time. The Godfather has offered Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. That could be a part of your story somehow if you wanted to, so.
With
Oh.
a first name like Ollie, don't get rid of that.
All right, so the human, Ollie Roberts, is rolling for his age.
All right. 12.
You're 99.
Wow.
Oh, I'm old.
This is
You're
awesome.
at the end of your life.
Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, interesting. 99 years
Some
old.
back-
You're 99, dude.
I can still outrun all of y'all.
That's a lot of birthdays, man. Okay,
Don't
that's
have to outrun
crazy.
The bear.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's roll for your occupation, Ollie.
14.
You're a combat instructor.
Get the.
I have a feeling this man is
Really?
not without magical help here. Okay.
Are you Rambo's dad?
At least a little bit in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Because no way. He's
Thanks,
still
Gazebo.
doing well. Okay. All right. 99 combat instructor. Why are you 99 years old? Do you tell people that? Are you magical in some way? We're going to figure that out as we figure things out. Okay. So just hold on to that. You're a combat instructor and you're going to roll for your overall physical aid or detriment. This will come into play.
1.
Okay, you got a -2.
Awesome.
Sweet. We're rolling for your mental now.
3.
1 + 1. Roll for your financial wealth and how well you're doing at your occupation.
10.
Gazebo hoped for Poopsmith. I like that. 10. You are fairly poor. You have 10 silver pieces and no gold.
Poop Smith. Nice.
All right, this is where it gets interesting. Maybe we can understand why he's 99 years old a little bit. I'm gonna need you to roll for your main attribute.
3.
You're a good haggler. And when I say good haggler, I mean you could talk somebody into taking some sort of amazing relic for a toothpick.
Nice.
Sell a lady with white gloves a red popsicle.
Yeah, but it's specific to haggling when it's like, yeah, you trade in kind of this thing. So kind of just keep that in mind. Minor attribute. Go ahead and roll for me.
19.
You have claws that allow you to climb most surfaces. You are somewhat Wolverine-like in combat if you are close up and can really do some fucking damage.
And he's a combat
This is
instructor?
so
What the
fucking
fuck?
fun.
This is that's sick. That is
Jesus.
sick.
Okay, let me know when
Alright.
you're ready.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, that's
You're
cool.
rolling for your deepest fear. This is a phobia, keeps you up at night, also really inhibits your gameplay or roleplay.
8.
8. You bears. It's just bears.
Bears.
Bears. Your fear is bears, but you're a combat instructor with Wolverine claws. But you just took down a goddamn man, like
I'm not made of adamantium.
monster warthog, but you see a bear cub and you get scarce.
You know?
So I think, yeah,
That's cool.
he's part human, but part something else. He may just not know what it is yet because he's 99 and he's still able to teach. Maybe he's not doing so good physically. And that's why he's not awesome financially right now, but we don't know why. We'll figure that out. We got this.
That's cool.
And then we're rolling for your ultimate strength.
3.
Finding lost items. Okay, at this time, Ranger, I'm going to give you the opportunity to burn and turn. Are there any items that you would like to burn and turn?
Yeah, dude, fuck.
Because this is supposed to be kind of a quick one, so if there's something that you think might be better off, to fuck off.
Nah, I'm cool.
Great. Give it up for Ollie Robert.
Bob.
I think my catchphrase is going to be what Godfather said: Ollie, Ollie, oxen free, and do something crazy.
So I need your help now, if you're good, to just really quick run through those items for me super fast.
Okay.
And I will let you know in just a second, but it's just kind of a quick test. What is your race?
I'm a human.
Awesome. What's your age?
99.
Occupation.
Combat instructor.
Awesome. And how good are you physically
A -2.
and mentally?
+1.
Financially?
I'm poor. Got 10 silver, no gold.
Beautiful. Main attribute?
Good haggler.
Minor attribute?
I have. Is that the claws that can climb most surfaces?
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious.
Dude, that's insane.
He got one of the highest minor. He got a 19 on his minor, and he got like a 3 on his main. So, and they are like kind of better to like kind of more just like elusive, random, kind of thing might be good in the story. So things like that. Fear,
My fear are bears.
hilarious. Strength,
Finding stuff.
finding lost items. Awesome. Now I need you to roll for your pack number.
I got 17.
Oh shit. Okay. Wonderful. I'm sending you a picture of your pack. You can show others, but you don't know anybody else right now. And so yeah, just sending you a picture, and if you want to share with anybody about what it is, you have to do so nobody else knows.
Okay.
Let me know if you don't get it in a private message on Discord.
Got it.
Perfect. There should be 7 items, at least 7 like listed. So let me know if that is not true. All right. Wonderful.
Perfect.
Thank you. That is your character completion. Any questions before we leave your character completion?
I'm good.
Okay, wonderful.
That was sick, dude.
Now we have Chaz. At your
Yes, ma'am.
convenience, we're going to have you roll for your first name.
5.
Awesome. 5 is Arnold. Go ahead and roll for your second name.
$18.
Arnold Gerald. Wow.
Oh god.
Both olds. That's a tough one. I'm gonna let you rework it. I will give you a little bit of time to see if you can come up with even like Arnie or something. I don't know, Jerry.
Arnold Geronius.
Something. I'll let you pick it because yikes, the olds is gonna get old. Ugh. Yeah, for shizzle. Okay. Here, let's have you re-roll the second one just to see really quick.
Dude, okay.
Yeah. Old.
2.
Andre. So you have Arnold Andre.
Arnold Andre.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
Beautiful. Roll for your race, Arnold.
9.
Goblin.
Shit.
Yeah. Let me look up really quick. I've got this link to make sure that I'm good with goblins. Roll for your age.
So as a reminder, goblins reach adulthood at 12 years old. And so based on that, middle age for a goblin would be, let's see if we can find that.
18. I made sure that wasn't.
Let me
a
just
9,
see if
that was
that's...
6. Oh, that was a 9.
You are 33, so that's good. So it's you're past your adulthood, which is 12. You are kind of into your
Later.
Middle adulthood, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. So you've seen some stuff,
Like
but
right now. Yeah.
kind of young, kind of
That's
spry.
awesome.
Hey, sweet. You're a
That's right.
goblin. I like this. All right, roll for your occupation.
15.
You're a tailor. You make pants,
6.
suits,
Wait.
runs in the family. You're really good at minor mending.
Minor mending. Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right, roll for physical.
2.
-1.
Ouch.
Roll for mental.
7.
2 + 2.
Plus.
Roll for financial.
4.
You have 15 silver pieces and 25 gold pieces.
I'm a tailor. I'm a pretty good tailor.
You're I would say, yeah, reputable in your trade at that point. Main attribute.
7.
You are very physically flexible to the point of where you're known for it. You unlocked doors as a child and you got out of things that your mother tried to cage you into because she knew how good you were at Houdiniing out of things. Cat-like reflexes. Minor attribute whenever you're ready.
Yeah, okay. 10.
You're pessimistic. You don't think things are gonna work out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's gonna be tough for you.
Yeah. Fuck.
You're always the cheerleader. That's hard. All right. Whenever you're ready, fear.
Damn. Always negative. Damn it. 5.
The unknown. You fear the unknown. You might ask more questions because you're screaming into the abyss, why, all the time. Also, if you can't see forward, you may not proceed forward. Roll for your strength.
Yep, fuck that. I ain't going down there. It's too dark. 15.
Wow. Okay, you actually have pretty intense strength. What did you get when you rolled for strength? Or physical? -1.
Yeah.
So what this means is that you are not a good runner. You're a slow runner, but you can lift a car over your head type of strength.
Like, I'll carry all the packs, but it's gonna take me a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
Very strong.
Whenever you're ready, you're gonna roll for your pack.
Very strong.
And just so you are aware, Ranger, and for everybody, Ranger's pack is off limits. So once the pack is given out, then there are only the other packs left. Nobody has the same pack.
Gotcha.
Okay. 7.
Okay, hang on 1 second. That's off this one, going to that one. Okay, perfect. You got pack 2. I'm going to send you a picture of this. This is crazy. This is working out. Guys, let me know if you get that.
Yep, got it.
Sweet. Okay, perfect. And then at your convenience, I'll just need you to run back through that with me like Ranger did. No rush. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Perfect. What's your name?
Arnold Andre. And I'm a goblin.
Awesome. What's your age?
I am 33.
Occupation?
I'm a tailor. Fairly good at it.
What's your physical?
-1.
Mental?
+2.
Perfect. I'm just making notes really quick. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. I'm making sure I labeled these right in my order.
Financial awareness?
15 silver and 25 gold.
Perfect.
I got a little jangle in my pocket.
Main attribute?
I'm very flexible, like cat-like reflexes. I can get in and around, over, catch things, falling, thrown at.
Minor attribute?
Uh,
See about that.
Fear of the unknown. No, I'm always negative. Sorry.
Pessimistic. Thank you.
Pessimistic. Yep.
Fear is the unknown. Perfect. Strength was strength, right? You're
Very
strong.
strong. Very strong, but I had a
Slow.
question on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a limit to do I get slower as it gets heavier?
No, you're ridiculously strong. I mean, it would take a little while, but yeah, I mean, yes,
Okay. We'll
you
find
would
that out
eventually.
probably later on. Sweet. Like, oh, I got this half of the elk. It's fine.
All right, perfect. And you got pack 2. Wonderful. All right. And give it up for the goblin, Arnold Andre. Welcome in, party.
Let's go.
All right. So we've got our awesome red panda. At your convenience, red panda, you're going to be rolling for your first name.
Okay.
got a 10.
Your first name is Badger.
Thank you.
I kind of love that one.
Just
That's
the
my
last name
fucking.
fits, yeah, it's
That
good.
was the fucking one I was hoping we were gonna get. That's awesome. And whenever you're ready for your second name,
13.
Asher. Interesting. I'll give you an opportunity to change it to Ashton. That sounds like Kutcher. That's up to you. Ash. You can just keep Ash. Let me know.
Let's do Ashton. That's fine.
Perfect.
Roger Ashton. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a mouthful, but we'll get there.
It is. Yeah. God bless you.
It
Okay.
took me 3 months to learn Mashuna. I called you Momo.
Now I can't forget it. Now that I know you've taken it off of Human Shield. That's fucking brilliant.
It's so funny.
All right. We're rolling for your race, Badger.
All right. 1.
You're an elf.
Fitting.
As a reminder, elves can be kind of old. Into the 100s there, just kind of reaching their adulthood, I'm pretty sure. Let me verify this.
Very wise.
Yeah, 110 years old is reaching adulthood for an elf. So we are rolling for age at your convenience.
Back to 1. Just the baby.
Oh my goodness. You are... Oh, shoot. You are 82. So you're not quite an adult.
What is it? The frat house of the adventure group?
I would say you're like 17, like 16, 17 mentally, if that's what
Yeah.
that
This
means.
flex wisdom.
Awesome. Hang loose, brah. Totally gnarly, dude. I don't know. We're gonna let you do the hard work. Perfect. Occupation.
Fitting for a child. Let's see. 16.
Bladesmith.
Play with knives.
So, and Chaz brought up a really good point. So you are not only a blacksmith, but you have taken up the fact that you are so good at making blades that is all you do.
Okay.
So because you got that, you automatically get 15 silver pieces and 25 gold pieces financial. You don't need to remember this right now. I'm just letting the viewers know if they care. And I'll remember that. But so that one provides you with a financial stability first, but then you'll still roll and add possible points onto that. So you may even have higher financials than that. But that's what that means. So that's cool. A good roll. And then you are rolling for your physical points.
Okay. 3.
-3.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Got my knives.
Whoa.
You're just a
You were
young
very
elf.
rich. But you in a wheelchair. No, I'm joking. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. At all. Oh, represent. Okay.
Love it.
We're at your convenience for your mental.
We got a 13.
1 + 1. And then we'll go ahead and roll for your financial. As a reminder, you still have that stability.
5.
Holy shit, you got 2 more points. So that means that total you have 3 points, 25 silver pieces, and 100 gold pieces with a chest that you have to carry.
What?
Because they're heavy.
So there's
And
100
if only you knew a strong little goblin.
gold and 25 silver. I think. Yeah.
Good
I
job.
have to carry it.
Charge you
We'll
100
get
gold
there.
pieces.
Yeah, I've got a friend here.
100
that
gold
might,
pieces a day. I'll carry that bitch around for you.
So funny. Awesome. Okay, well, congratulations on your new heavy burden. That can be taken from you at any time by giant things. So yeah, welcome to being a chick. You're just constantly like, get away from me. You never know, okay? And you button your blouse, Red Panda, and you're gonna be fine. Main attribute, whenever you're ready.
12.
12. You're nature inclined, and nature is inclined toward you. So things having to do with nature, you are usually lucky in, and you tend to have good fortune.
Kind of a 180 degrees from his last character.
I know. I put drow on here like a few times too. I was hoping somebody would get some.
I was hoping to make this a little more dark of an elf, but we'll get there.
We got this. We got it.
Yeah, you're young. You're young.
Minor attribute at your convenience. No rush.
All right, 3.
You can't read.
Just a baby. All right.
Poor guy.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite. So much burden is lifted off of you when you have money and you can't read. Oh my god. Live the best life.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I'm not very smart. I'm young. I don't have much physical
Don't use
strength. I got to carry all this
keyboards around
gold.
him.
Yeah, this isn't gonna last long.
This
so.
is awesome. Okay, what's your biggest fear? You're gonna roll for it. No rush.
3.
Dirt. You are clean all the time.
Okay.
This is so good.
Oh my god. That's so awesome. The guy's an amazing blacksmith, but don't use big words around him because he gets mad.
and
Queen
his
Iron
fingernails
my hands all
are
the time,
pristine.
Really
You
good.
could see your fucking face in his fingernails and in his blades. Dude, well done. Okay, at your convenience, go ahead and roll for your strength.
Oh.
13.
13, perfect. You are lethal, actually. So for whatever reason, and we can kind of figure that out or come up with it whenever you're ready, you know how to kill people, and you're very good at it, and you are a walking weapon.
Okay. I make knives. I know how to use them. We're good.
That's fucking sick. That's good.
You can't read.
You can't read.
They make fun of me and see what happens.
You can't read your clothes.
You
just
can't
don't-
read.
That's so cool.
Oh my
so
goodness. You guys are
This is gonna
awesome.
be fun.
You guys are awesome. Okay, let me see if I can do this. You guys said once that you were able to hear my music when I shared stuff. I can't remember if it was just like this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. And so like if I shared this screen and then I did.
Yep.
Can we, I mean, and you guys can kind of turn up the stream louder by like right clicking on if you're listening to it. Is anybody able to confirm whether or not you can hear the music?
I can hear the music.
Okay, sick.
Yes, ma'am.
So, we are going to begin our quest, and we begin our quest with our people. Oh, first, I need to begin our quest. Yeah, laugh it up. Fart balls. I don't see any of you guys creating a game. Okay, real quick, can you run back your character for me, Red Panda?
Certainly.
What's your name?
I'm, Badger, Ashton,
Race?
Elf,
Age?
82,
Occupation?
Bladesmith,
Physical?
-3,
Mental?
+1.
Financial? That makes me think you're a savant. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep, 100 gold, and I think we came to 25 silver.
Yes, too.
And a chest.
Main attribute.
Nature inclined.
Nice. Minor attribute.
Cannot read.
That's so sad. I want to teach you to read so bad, and your baseball, you know, because 4-H girls do that. Okay. Fear?
Being dirty.
Naughty. Strength?
I'm lethal.
Sounds a cool one. All right, and we're going to have you roll for your pack number now whenever you're ready.
5.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. You got pack 1. Sending it to you in a private message. Once again, it's up to you if you want to share with anybody what your pack is. Please let me know if you have questions. Okay, did you get that?
I did.
Excellent. Before we begin, does anybody have questions, or should we go potty or get a snack or water?
Oh God. Godfather says he's gonna buy Badger Ashton a hook down phonics or a speak and spell.
I think he's a savant, guys. I think he's like Sheldon from friggin' because he's like really smart.
Ah.
But
pack
physically he's like not super.
Pack has 7 items, is that
He's
correct?
just tiny, I think. He's
Don't
just
worry,
little.
the asshole carrying
Yeah,
your
7
chest will
items.
teach you how to read.
Okay.
He's just so
For
little.
100 gold a day.
Hooked on phonics. Dude, it's because Godfather and I literally have the same comebacks now. We hang out together too much online. I used to tell people Hooked on Phonics worked for me when they would get all bitchy with me on TikTok. It's my favorite.
No, phonics works for me.
It was the easiest way to confuse people. I love all of you guys. Welcome to Now What?
Yeah, this is frozen in Streamlabs for me, but it only works on the stream. Is there any trick to that?
What is frozen?
On the Streamlabs display, I don't see Chaz's cam updating anymore. Is that normal?
You might need to update your browser because he's updating on mine.
Yeah, I was
He's
scared to hit
different.
refresh, but now might be a good time, so...
Yeah, no pressure. Go ahead and refresh now. Great time. Bringing you back in whenever you want.
Okay, we're updating again.
Okay. I mean, he looks normal now.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
I just kept looking over there to see him, so it'd be easier if he's on this screen.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Well,
My
welcome.
Deadpool shirt, isn't it?
Say again.
Because my Deadpool shirt.
It is
Loved
the
it.
coolest shirt. Riding a unicorn. Yeah.
I was
One
getting,
does
My
want a
Little
hint
Pony
of color.
vibes.
What'd you say, Panda?
I was getting My Little Pony vibes of that, you know?
Oh, yeah. The pink hair is perfect. All right. Well, welcome in. We have a beautiful night here at the tavern. The tavern has been busy. Most of you got here when it was very busy and it smelled of food and there was loud laughter. You continued to drink, and if you didn't have a lot of money, you would nurse whatever you maybe had first and kept that one, so you'd be very, very low on yours. If you had a little bit of money, maybe tonight was the night that you would indulge. People were buying you drinks a little bit, and camaraderie was in the air. You're feeling good, though, and it's more than you've had in a little while. And slowly but surely, the tavern becomes more dim. The fires grow low, and people start to wane. Lovers go off with each other. The orcs stumble off into the night, and you hear the grumbles slowly go into whispers. You notice that there are 4 other people other than yourself in the tavern. There's the barkeep. There's yourself. You take another sip. And you notice those around you are starting to grow weary. At the bar, an old man starts to make some noise. You go, "Oi, barkeep. I want to buy this bar around, eh? What do you say, lads?" Waves around. He looks at each one of you, holds up his current mug, and he extends it out, and he says, "A drink with an old drunkard. Ah, come here. Ease an old man's heart with simple toast. I'm buying." The barkeep sets up drinks. You all get up, and you move forward. You accept the drink graciously, and he lays one hand on a couple of your guys' shoulders and thanks you for coming over. He lifts his mug, and you start to see his eyes well up with tears. And he says, to youth, to bravery, to risking it all, to standing for what you believe in. And 3 of those things I had never accomplished. And he takes a drink and finishes his drink and slams it down and kind of chuckles and pats you guys on the back. Tells you that you're good boys and mumbles and jumbles and puts his coat on and walks out of the bar. You're left with a somewhat drunk mug, but he kind of took his own drink and left. Now what? We're going to go in order of who rolled. So, Ranger, that would be your beautiful Ollie at your convenience.
Okay, so... Oh, man. So he kind of just walked off. But I kind of want to find out more about him. I'm going to go after the guy.
You run outside and he's nowhere to be found. You hear crickets and far away kind of laughter.
Interesting. All right, so turn around and go back in, then kind of scratching my head, figuring out what just happened.
You see a goblin and an elf sitting there, the same, confused, looking at their drinks.
So, are they sitting close to each other?
Very close. They just took a drink together, like you guys were all toasting with the old man.
So I kind of look at both of them. Gentlemen, do you guys know what just happened?
I didn't know that guy. I thought you did. You followed him out the door.
I was trying to ask more questions.
Oh, did you find him?
I did not. He scurried off. All I could hear was laughter.
Well, I'm not paying his tab. And I bolt past.
Ugh. Okay.
I run out the door and try to get down the steps before the barkeep starts yelling out.
And I'm looking at...
Are you not paying? Is that what that was? Sorry, I'm trying to understand.
Because the guy was buying rounds. He cheers to us and then left the bar.
Oh, he already paid the barkeep. Yeah, no, he's good. He comes there all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Thought
good.
he was leaving us with the bill.
No.
This
He's
guy.
good. So where is everybody?
So we're kind of just standing in the bar right now, trying to figure out what's going on. So,
I'm still sitting there confused.
Yeah, I would ask, who are you guys? What are your names?
Well, that's a very forward question, sir, on someone I just met. Who are you? Why are you asking my name?
It's the name. Are you not proud of yours? My name is
friends I
Ollie
have.
Robert.
Hi, Ollie.
The goblin looks the human creature up and down. He notices barbs on his fingers, much like his goblin barbs, but yeah, definitely human. So he gives him kind of an eye up and down and notices that the goblin notices that Ollie is physically not fit. He doesn't look like he would be able to run or pick things up, but he does notice his mental strength. He notices that he's poor and is wearing kind of a tattered look, no armor, so probably doesn't have to fight very often. And but he looks sure of himself. Ollie is very proud of his name, which I like. And when Ollie looks at the goblin, he notices that the goblin is very flexible and seems to be moving very quickly in kind of a staccato movement. And everything he says is a little ill-natured. So the elf, noticing these two, is kind of noticing he's very wealthy compared to these gentlemen. They talk a lot, they spit, they grunt a little more than him. They don't really have the polished refinement that he has. and they don't seem to be very respectful of nature when they make choices. So meaning they're like dirty. Yeah. Elf, what are you thinking right now? Badger.
Yep. Hi guys, my name's Badger. Pleasure to meet you. I still have no idea what's going on here, but happy to meet your acquaintance. Make your acquaintance. There we go. Generally thinking I want to probably stay away from these two. They're a little maybe tipsy. I probably shouldn't even be in a bar at this point, based on my age. But here I am, and I want to hold my chest real close.
So, yeah, you are not reaching adulthood, so that would mean that you are just trying to stay under the radar. Interesting.
Me being probably really short. How much taller than him? Or
He,
is he than me? That I suppose.
Elves are pretty tall, anyway.
Badger
It's
is
still
fairly tall. Yeah, he's got at least a couple feet on you. You are short. Yeah, Chaz, you are a very short goblin. I would say 3.5 feet tall.
Well, then I'll look up at Badger and just say, "Well, you seem like a young elf." He's an elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seem like a young elf. I won't be too hard on you. Nice to meet you, Badger. My name's Arnold. Arnold Andre. And I'm a tailor.
You think it's cool that he has a reputable trade. Craftsman is something that you identify with, and you are interested to know how long.
Oh, tailor, respectable. How long have you been doing that?
My grandparents did it for a very long time. Started really young. So it's been in my family's business for a lot of generations, and so I'm fairly confident in my tailoring skills. It started out as a small cobbler shop, turned into more of your everyday lifestyle vest, horse accessories, saddles, equipment, leather items.
So, though this goblin has dirt under his fingernails and seems somewhat a little rough around the edges, the elf is impressed by his ability to uphold a conversation and that he has a legacy. The elf starts to understand that maybe his fortune is based on how young he is and him starting just off in the world, gaining respect between each other. Ollie, on the other hand, notices very much so that the elf is dressed so nicely, and Ollie has been quite cold in his dwellings lately without heat and without a lot of help. He's looking to make friends, possibly figure out how to aid this gentleman on his endeavors. Now what?
So I guess I would talk to Badger. That was your name, right?
Mhm.
Are you new around these parts? Have you been here long? Do you know anybody?
Oh yeah, I've been here my whole life. Keep a low profile. Haven't seen me around much, but felt like getting out tonight. I'm the best bladesmith in town.
Oh. You make good money doing that?
I do pretty good. I don't like to boast. So, how
Cool.
about you?
Ah, money is kind of hard to come by these days, for me at least. Um, I am a combat instructor, and business is a little bit slow right now.
You're 99.
Yeah, you look pretty old to be a combat instructor. Is that a past life last hurrah?
Don't let my old age fool you. They always say fear an old man in these trades.
The 99-year-old gives kind of a stance and a kind of a bow, like those who don't do anymore teach, and kind of gives like a wisdomous look. The elf kind of understands, but at the same time, is so physically uninclined that he doesn't know whether or not he is right or wrong, so he's not going to challenge it. He almost gains a respect from him because he understands his lack of physical knowledge.
And I holler at the barkeep for one last round for me and my two new acquaintances.
Yeah. And do you accept that,
Reintroduce
Ollie?
myself
Ollie,
to
do you
Ollie.
accept his advance?
To be honest, I would not right now.
So as you raise your arms to say no thank you, the elf notices there are barbs and claws on your hands and arms.
Oh,
What the heck's going on with your hands?
You know, there's some things I just don't talk about right away. Let's get to know each other a little better first.
Fair enough. Well, come have a drink with us.
you know, they look an awful lot like mine too.
The barkeep starts setting up for more glasses, making sure everybody is dining. She kind of looks at the dimming fire and decides that she can do one more round. She provides what she has available, which is just a meager mead out, gives it to all of you, and kind of puts a towel in front of you guys and says to lock up when you're done, sort of thing. Let me know when you're done. And she kind of disappears into the back. You hear somewhat of the outside nightlife, people starting to settle down, though, and there's not a lot of laughter. No one's coming into the bar anymore because the fire is so dim, it's a little darker. And the words of the old man are starting to dance in your guys' heads. To youth, to bravery, to risking it all, to standing for what you believe in. And 3 of those things I never accomplished. So the tavern is dim. There are no people. It's dimly lit and the town is quiet. Now what?
Well, boys, I think it's time for Arnold to retire to his domain.
Have you finished
Are
drinking
you?
yet?
I have just finished my last gulp of mead, setting my cup down on the counter,
Awesome.
wiping up, getting ready to leave, shaking Badger's hand, making one more advance to Ollie, and have a good night. It was nice to meet you. Do you guys have any place to stay tonight? Look like gesturing to both of them before I walk out of the door.
So
The
I know
elf
he
is.
made.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I know he made the, I guess, one more pass at me to kind of show friendship, but I'm still a little off put by his when I first introduced myself. So I kind of keep my distance, but give him a wave to good old Arnold.
Nice. Okay. And I think, yeah, you can pick up on the fact that maybe, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that.
I noticed the barbs on his hand one more time and just kind of think about it, maybe a little bit. I can make another mental note about it. Did you say they were like mine or like something I had seen?
Yeah, similar, just like more talon like yours. Not as human as usual.
Right, because he's human.
So let's go into Ollie's main attribute being a good haggler. You're in need of finances and figuring that out. And you notice that the goblin is very powerful,
but not very couth. And so you worry that he will ruin your chances at, you know, either finding a job or you know, being able to eloquently get into a business partnership. So I could see that. But the good haggler in you is trying to figure out a way to make sure everybody feels like they're happy. And you do have a strength that you haven't necessarily offered. And you guys have items in your pack that you can trade. So we kind of, as your characters, just take a thought at like what your goal is. How are you going to accomplish your goal?
For all of us, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Hey there. Ladies are so friggin' awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We got our brain power going.
Yeah. They like the old Ollie Roberts.
As much as you know, the others finished their beer or their mead, I actually had a flask of it in my pack, so I just kind of quietly poured the rest into the flask. Did not finish it. I was at my limits for the night. Wanted to keep my wits about me.
Nice. So are you, I don't, you said you use your flask, but you're keeping your wits about you? Is that what?
I had a half flask. It's now a full flask with the last half of my beer here.
Oh, you filled it up.
Yes. Yeah, I just filled it up. You know, when they weren't looking, kind of poured it in, tossed it back in my pack.
That's freaking awesome. Okay, cool. So you aren't feeling anything. That was great. And let's see if anybody here. Ollie, you noticed it somewhat. You noticed he wasn't drinking, just so you know.
Okay.
Awesome. The tavern starts to grow cold as the fire goes out. And the barkeep does not come back. You find yourselves getting cold, and though the elf's nice wool coat was keeping him very well heated, actually, he was more accustomed to heated dwellings, so even he was chilly. You start taking minor damage on your feet, though. Now what?
I'm the one taking the damage.
Everybody, yeah. And Ranger, go ahead and you can start.
So we're all still together at this point. I would just mention, hey, is anybody else really cold?
Nights around here get really cold at night. I notice Ollie is kind of a little poorer than most folks around, and I dig through my bag and I grab a can of beans and I give it a toss to him and said, if you guys are looking for a warm place, I'm headed there right now. My little tailor shop just down Main Street.
Awesome. The goblin tosses the can at Ollie, Bob, and roll for me.
Me or Ollie?
Ollie, on whether or not he catches it.
Oh, yeah. Come on, cat claws.
17.
Holy shit.
Hey, we got
you
a
catch
party.
it like a praying mantis got a tiny little fly out of its peripheral with intense severity. Like it was just like you haven't had food in a little while, but you're 99 years old. So to watch a old man move like that, both the elf and the goblin are looking at you like wide-eyed going, holy shit, that's Jason Bourne type of energy, okay?
God, that's Jason Bourne.
I
Thank you
guess I
guys so
kind
much.
of
We just got a raid from Texas Time, one of my favorite streamers of all time. Just now, Texas Time.
welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders.
Say hi to dude. Texas Time is one of the coolest people on Twitch. All of my followers, I try to show you guys. He's on my recommended channels, and he is one of my biggest inspirations for why I started this show. Because he showed me that you could stream anything you want, and we live in America. So God bless you, man. Thank you guys so much for raiding.
I got a little drunk last night.
We're gonna take this opportunity to take a quick break because my heart is going crazy. We're gonna honor these raiders. Everybody take 5 minutes. We'll be right back.
Guess I wasn't thinking straight.
What are you doing?
I couldn't tell wrong from right.
Fucking badass. Thank you so much.
Went ahead and called you up. I got a little drunk last
This is for you, Texas Time. As streamer on Twitch. Thank you.
Brought it all up, got it all out.
What is it worth to both of us now?
It's on my chest, but never off my mind.
2 drinks in, ain't that hurt? You feel bad, and I feel worse. I swear it's the last time every time. Fuck, you guys are fucking amazing. Thank you so much for being here, and it's been a really long time since I've gotten a raid from this beautiful man. Thank you. And an anonymous gifter. Thank you so much. We can't Candygram from Mongo. Thank you so much. And we got a couple of follows. C1 Rocksta, thank you for the follow. TBDH 20 follow. Thank you so much. Monkey 8. Oh my god, he did. Thank you so much. Haas 83. This is ridiculous. You guys are very, very kind. Thank you so much. You're very sweet. I can't thank you enough. I'm so honored. Thank you. Oh, I'm not nervous. You are. Hoss 83. Thank you so freaking much. God, you guys are so freaking kind. Thank you. Thank you. Unicron's Hole. I've missed you. And thank you for the cheering. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yes, let me get in here, you sweetnesses. God, I missed ya. Texas Time, what were you doing tonight? Were you looking at beautiful cars or beautiful women? Never any judgment, because Lord knows you need some nights where it's just you and the boys. Yeah, what are we doing? And it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. Thank you so much. So sweet. Florida boy, really. Coast to coast. I'm Mona Lisa. My Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. Reason for a reason. God, we need that. This life ain't good enough. My world to lift you up. Dude, I would give my world to lift Texas Time up. I really do appreciate you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If anybody who is new here has served our country, please know that I'm your biggest fan. Thank you for giving me the right to say what I want here. That's super cool of you. And thank you so much for your service. Pumpkin Spice. What a good name. Hi. Oh, it is that time of year, yes? Thank you so much. One more. Here we go. Yeah. Something's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Thank you, Texas Time. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Ooh, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? God, you take my breath from me. And it's so lonely. Try my best to be from ripping the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Ashfire, thank you so much for making my heart explode. All right. Yeah, you breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like I feel like a bad habit. Bad habits when I'm with you. I'm alone, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Oh, he's so sensual. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. Yeah, I need some relief. I'm staring in your teeth. See the forest through the trees. Dive me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? God, thank you all for being here. I want to thank Ashfire. I want to thank literally everybody who gave, even like, I know that fucking, jeez, Teddy Swims probably deserves all of that, guys, because dude, that's who sang that last song. Give it up for Teddy. Very sweet. Bang him out. That's a good sentence. Bang him out, monkey. What? Excuse me? I'm sorry. What did she say? Nah, my bad. No judgment. I love you guys so fucking much. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. For the follows, for hanging out. I'm gonna do like one quick little like cute thing for Texas time, because I love this beautiful lady. And then we're gonna get back to our Pathfinder game. I hope you guys stay, but never any pressure. I know you guys have been streaming a while. We got this. I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans or Texas. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least we were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, then she painted my eyes and lips. And then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that I just slid inside, clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trim and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Fuck, I love this version. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your pa's runned off. I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. God bless. Got me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. And I wondered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman fans. They'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, he wants to share? I got it. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown. All right. Texas Time said he fucking loves Cher. Cher loves you too, baby. Yeah? I know she does. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no shit.
my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Though you see handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. And I'm walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Ah, you're good.
Saw the ghost of Elvis.
Union Avenue.
Gosh, she good, yeah? Yeah, no, I know, but I know what you want. I know what you want. Guys, put him down. He's been streaming all night. Don't crowd surf Texas. Okay, fine, go ahead. That's you. You're crowd surfing right now. You have it.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you.
You guys haven't followed Texas time. Do it now. Run. Don't walk.
You believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in love after love?
Fuck, I love you guys.
I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think I'm strong enough, no.
Alrighty then. You guys have sufficiently given me heart palpitations. So funny. You guys love to be cute like that. If you joined tonight, the family, make sure you join our Discord. We got a cool Discord. It makes my life. It's real people doing real things, celebrating each other. Small wins, but also big wins. And I just love laughing with you guys. So thank you so much for joining the Discord, joining the family. Thank you for being here in Texas time. You give me heart palpitations. We're gonna get back to our game now. So because it's regularly scheduled programming, I'm not nervous. You are. We have our human Ollie Robert, our goblin Arnold Andre, and our elf Badger Ashton. Oh, I've been unmuted for a while, and I'd like to apologize to them. That's fucking hilarious. How long? Hopefully it was after the share, because that was a lot of screaming. Sorry about that. All right.
Entire time.
Oh, the echo was amazing.
Sorry about that, guys.
Love it. Front row seat.
Private show.
Private show.
Private show.
Love share.
Big hugs, everybody. The Muffin Man remix. Oh, now I need to. I'm so freaking. Yeah, they're dead. They are very dead. But we do have buttons underneath. And ooh, giggity. If anybody has any trouble, just send me a DM in Discord. Discord's the.
Raise your hands to your fucking self.
I know. He's the handsy weather guy. He always reaches the wrong way. When you guys, it's good. It's the Weatherman game. If I'm echoing, you guys may need to redo your slight echo.
How's it now? Testing, testing. Thank you, Eshfire, Florida Boy, Unicron's Hole. Testing, testing. Okay, perfect. I appreciate you guys getting
Yeah.
them all in here is not that easy. I will be honest. They are two of these people are nowhere near me. Thank you guys so much for dealing with all of this. Yeah. Okay, so sorry about the amazing break, but honestly, I think I needed it too. It got out all my willies. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good here.
Good. The Broncos are
We're
winning.
good.
Awesome. Okay. So you guys were all just starting to take damage in the tavern because it's getting cold out. And at your convenience, we can start anywhere you guys remember. Ranger, we'll just kind of go in Ranger Chaz, Red Panda as we get used to just kind of having more fluidity.
Yeah. So the last thing I remember was Arnold offering us back to his place, and he threw me the can of beans, and I kind of caught it like a wizard. And everybody, they kind of looked at me like, this old guy, what the hell? So yeah, that's kind of where we left off, and
Pretty
I'd look.
spry for an old man.
Yeah, as I told Badger earlier, don't be fooled by my looks. Thank you for the can of beans, by the way. I can always use anything anybody can spare, but I'm always willing to work for what I need and what I want.
And as much as you guys can be hugging it out, getting to know each other, it's getting pretty cold in here. As dirty as you guys are, I do agree with leaving this place and fighting some more war. So.
Awesome. The elf has been there his whole life, he said, and therefore, do you live with your family, elf? And going back there with two new friends is possible or not possible?
Against my better judgment and desire for cleanliness, I'm enjoying the night with these two friends. So I'd kind of like to learn about them a little more. So I will go see what the tailor's all about, and
Awesome.
Cautiously.
That helps me understand. Okay, perfect. All right, you guys start making your way out of the dark, cold tavern, and you're stepping over the sticky floor, and you're now into the cold night air, and it's a lot of crickets and kind of creaky houses, far away, distant hoof sounds from horses that are being drawn out of town. And the goblin starts making his way toward Main Street, which is more lit than where you are. You turn the corner and there is a small shiny object on the floor. The goblin notices it first, but everybody kind of notices it at the same time.
Me being cat-like, I kind of snatch over there and snatch it up, saying, "Ooh, shiny."
So before the goblin was able to reach it,
I tried to reach for it.
he noticed the shiny bit was actually like a larger metal. It was not a coin. And as he picked it up, it seemed to have an emblem on the front that was a blue bear.
A blue what?
Bear.
Blue bear.
What you got there?
Yeah, what'd you find there?
It looks like a coin, but I'm not sure. And I go and I flick it to Ollie, and I say, "Is this? You guys recognize this?" Ding. And I go to throw it to Ollie because I don't see any value in it if it's already been stamped.
He throws it to Ollie, the goblin, not sure what it is. However, the goblin does have a higher mental score in certain areas. And since he is afraid of the unknown, he does want to associate it with what he's seen before. So he tells everybody it looks like a military war medal. Ollie catches it and notices the bear emblem.
Okay.
Now what?
So when I catch it, I'm looking at it. I notice the bear. I immediately drop that shit, and I jump back.
Everybody jumps back thinking that you know something they don't, like it is a bomb. And there are other people now looking at you like you all are drunk and or crazy on the street, just dropping weird stuff and jumping around. So you're trying to play it off like, now what?
So once I jump back, little embarrassed.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm like, there's a fucking bear on that thing, and yeah, no, and I just keep kind of creeping my way back.
So
Like, I'll
Badger,
run back.
the elf, is really confused and he's trying to understand where the danger is at. So he goes over to inspect. And feel free to ask questions. Like if you heard something and you have questions, go ahead and ask Badger.
Against my best judgment, I pick it up as well to inspect it. I've not seen this. I don't know why these guys are being crazy about it. I mean,
It's a very
cool.
nice brass.
It's stamped brass coin, so I pick it up and look at them and say, what's up with this? It seems harmless.
Ollie's eyes are wide and his breath is shortened. What do you tell him, Ollie?
So I kind of look at them both and be like, this is a little embarrassing, but I just don't like bears of any kind, real, fake, pictures. Even thinking about bears just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You can feel his energy change. All of the color from Ollie's face has turned white, and he can't barely breathe. So quickly, the goblin kind of pats him on the shoulder, and Badger the elf pockets the small trinket, and they go down Main Street where they see an illuminated tailor shop. But the curtains are drawn, so you can't see inside.
So
Yeah, don't
Arnold, is
worry
this
about
your
it.
spot?
Yeah, this is my little humble tailor shop here.
I hope it's warm in there.
And you can see the dimly light from the back of the shop where I have a fire going. Probably you can kind of see some tall standing tailor-made suit, not tailor-made, but suits being made for, I don't know, a farmer's, like a vest that would hold like his pocket watch and maybe like a tiny little piece for his rope or something for his like hauling an axe or like working with his oxes or something. Anyway, I unlock the door and invite both of them in out of the cold because we're probably freezing at this point.
Amazing.
And
You go inside, you all are ushered inside, and he closes the door behind and locks it, being closed for the night. You walk in and you see a plethora of lace bodices, and there is silk ties on the other side. Suits line the back wall, and there's fabric samples that are placed out everywhere that are soft and people are able to feel. It's a lot of wood furniture, very meager stayings. When you guys start to walk past all of this kind of workshop area, you notice his tools and the plethora of different needles and pins. And you go back behind the back door and where the counter is, and you see that there is one bed, a chair, There is a lantern that's not lit, but the goblin is scurrying over and lighting it like it is his routine. And there's a pot on a stove in the middle of the room. And there's kind of light drawings, it almost looks like, that are pasted on the walls, along with different currency that you have never seen before.
So, Arnold, do you live here and work here? And I'm still kind of shooken up, so I'm just looking everywhere, kind of inspecting everything, and just moving about slowly.
Awesome.
There's a smaller loft above the shop here, and I like show a small staircase off to the side that leads up
So
to
who
like
sleeps down here?
it's more of the shop area, isn't it?
Uh, no, we're in a room. There's just a room. It's two rooms, one level, and
Oh,
there's just like a back room that you're staying in with a stove in the center,
oh, okay.
and there's a bed and a chair.
Well, it's just me for right now. Just I work and sleep here. Never really too exciting, but I know where everything goes and how everything works.
Okay. Mind if I have a seat?
By all means. And then I throw like another log on the fire. Keep
Awesome.
it warm.
Lacking a place for myself to sit, I would sit on the floor next to the fire to warm up.
The goblin picks up a project that he's obviously been working on for days. It is a suit of some kind, but it's a jacket. There are very intricate buttons, and it looks like it has been let out a few times, like the person has brought it back to make it bigger. He seems to be trying to fashion feathers to the suit, and it's not really working. So they keep falling off, even though he seems to be very intricate and good at his work. They just seems to not be working.
What kind of feathers are you using on that jacket that they keep falling off?
Oh, these ones are just from the little outside of town. I think they're just macaw feathers. They're like red or like white.
Could I interest you in feathers that I might have? I'll sell them to you.
The goblin looks suspicious. Is wondering what kind of feathers he has that he wouldn't have.
So I reach into my bag and pull out 8 beautiful, like pristine peacock feathers.
They're wrapped in linen, and as he unwraps them slowly, you see colors and flecks of not only the regular greens and turquoise and blacks, there is flecks of oranges and gold, purple, cyan. It's the most eclectic peacock you have ever seen if it was peacock feathers.
Those look fancy.
Where did you find those? And I'm just like
Badger the
staring at
elf
them.
has seen these in adornments before and goes over to touch them because he knows how soft they are.
Hey,
So
gentle,
soft.
gentle, please. So I look back over. I look at both of them, and I gauge how they're both really interested in these feathers, and how Badger's eyes lit up because he's seen them before, and Arnold how excited he got because he saw all the different colors and how well maintained they were. So I'm thinking right now, being that I don't have much, I may be able to get a good amount of coin for these feathers.
Amazing.
And I'm at this point, I'm looking at Arnold. Since it seems like this is something you could use, would you like to make a deal?
How many of those are you trying to get rid of? Me trying to probably get the whole bundle.
How much are you willing to spend?
Hmm. And I kind of just ponder and like stare at them, just still like intently.
Like we can start with 4 and agree on a price. The more you buy, the cheaper I can make the price.
Four feathers.
Yes, 4 feathers. I have 8 total.
Okay.
As a reminder, guys, so the goblin, Chaz's character, has 15 silver pieces and 25 gold pieces.
Hmm.
He's not
What
really
would it take?
rich.
Yeah, I'm not too rich.
And then kind of to entice him a little bit more to make a deal with me, I look over at Badger. I saw how you liked how soft these feathers were.
Badger thinking he could get some really nice new cufflinks and additions to his hats, and sees all of the wealth really in the amount that they are probably twittering about is nothing. He probably wipes his butt with it for breakfast and doesn't really think about it. So, what do you think of that?
Feathers are really nice, but I don't know what value they have to an old man like yourself. So we could probably make a deal as long as we could tailor something for me with excess feathers. So would you take 20 gold for all 8?
That's a very, very generous offer.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
I did offer them to Arnold first. Arnold, can
Yeah,
you
be
do you mind if
quiet.
I call you Arnie? We're friends, right?
Darn.
Can
Chaz,
you
you gotta
match
answer
or beat?
him. You're not
Oh,
answering him.
jeez. Arnie, you say. Maybe not so soon. Arnold is just fine.
Okay, fair enough. Arnold.
Jeez. I can give you 22 gold. That would be my top price.
Well, but my deal here, Arnie, would be that I would buy these feathers. I could give you some, split them with you.
Eh.
You make me something in return. You get 4, make 4 for something with me. So no gold out. You just have to make me a garment.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, I'm liking this deal. Then I just kind of just maybe ask Badger. I'm like, what are you looking to get in return?
What would be your specialty? What would suit me well?
He also has items in a pack.
Yeah. I do have items in a pack.
Are you looking to get
So
something?
you could, yeah, you could
better?
ask him. You could be like, "What do you have?" And then he has to show you what he has. Well, he doesn't have to, but he's going to tell you whatever he wants.
Yeah, my thought here was you as a tailor could make me. I don't know. It's kind of flashy, weird. I don't know if I like the feathers. Would like them to adorn something to show, status and maturity as I'm a
Wha-
young elf.
Well, gentlemen, can we finish the first deal first before you don't even have the feathers yet?
Well, the conditional
Solid
deal,
point.
right? So
We
it's a
both look
3-party
at. Oh,
arrangement right
crap.
now. So we're down, old man.
So the goblin, how many feathers do you need to finish your project?
I need half of the stack. I need 4 feathers.
You need just 4 feathers. So just tell him you'll pay him whatever for the 4 feathers. What are you gonna give him?
I don't need the whole stack of feathers. I could give you 10 gold for the 4 feathers, and that's all I'm going to need.
How many feathers do you need, Badger?
I could do without feathers. Actually, I was just trying to help out a mutually beneficial agreement here. So
Yeah, you're just trying
with your
to.
feathers and
You
just
got
try to
enticed
spice it up a bit. Yeah. Yep.
by the
Getting a
pretty
little
suits.
greedy, but I realize I don't actually need them. So
Okay.
He's
You
like,
don't need
this
them.
has bored me.
I'm gonna put my meat in the corner.
Well,
Yeah, he has his flask. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, beautiful.
you're offering 10. I'll take 12, and we can call it a deal. And I put out my hand.
Offer extended.
Regard.
Takes 12. Ah,
You got it,
man.
Chaz.
Whoa.
12 gold.
What do you say back to him?
11 final offer, and you give me a little bit of food out of that can of beans.
Take backs.
I'm gonna stick with the 12 if you want some food. And I'll throw in half a can of beans on the house.
I kind of just give him a nod and shake his hand, spit on the 12 gold pieces and throw them at him.
The elf is utterly repulsed by your guys' handshake of goblin spit and dirty fingernails, but you guys make a deal, and immediately the goblin starts to wonder where the food is more than anything else, and then also watches him count out feathers. The goblin then scurries to get his coins. He kind of rumbles through the kitchen and is like peering behind his back, making sure you guys aren't watching where he's getting stuff from. And he keeps switching things and making sure that things are rattling everywhere. And then he finally brings it out of somewhere and then comes and splatters 12 coins at your feet.
Pleasure doing business with you. And remember, I still have 4 feathers left whenever you need them.
I'll trade you a bear coin for those.
Hey,
Oh.
whoa. Hey, how about the food? The food was on the
Bear
house.
coin.
I said half the can, so here's half a can.
Grab
And
my
I scoop the
ball.
beans out into a bowl.
At this time, you hear a clatter and kind of breaking of items in the front room. The goblin seems very worried because this sound is not familiar to him, especially when the shop is supposed to be locked. He goes out the door and notices a drunk patron has wandered in. It's dark. He can't see who it is. And so far he's just peering out of the door. You guys can see kind of past the door that something's going on. And the elf is the first to ask, "What's going on?" And the goblin sees a man stumbling around, and he kind of turns back and says, "I think it's just someone drunk." And then all of a sudden they start to beat the shop up with a baseball bat style club. And there's smashing glass, and there is flying needles and pins, and he starts yelling, Andre, you owe me money, Andre." Now what?
The heck, man! I thought you locked the door when I came in.
I holler out, "Who the hell is it?" Me being scared of like in my shop being dark, I would probably holler out trying to find out who it is.
He doesn't say anything back. Things are flying everywhere. You don't really care who it is at this point.
Can
Lots
I
of
dig
damage
into my
happening.
pack at this point?
Say again?
Can I dig into my pack?
Of course. Anytime.
So I reach into my pack. I grab my my bow and one arrow, and I draw back to not kill but incapacitate the man in my shop.
Okay,
Try
you
to like catch him on the shoulder.
perfect. I'm gonna need you to roll for that.
Yeah. 9.
He's about 15 feet away. That's not bad. You roll a 9?
Yeah.
All right, hang on for me 1 second. You do so. You strike him in the shoulder, and he drops his giant club, and he kind of wields out in pain, but he's angry, and he's obviously drunk, so he starts to get back up. At this point, he's running toward you, and yeah. Now what?
I'll
At
pull up
this
my
point, I probably recognize who it like probably could be. I probably don't even care really, even if I did recognize.
Go ahead. Hang on. Red Panda was interrupted
no,
really quick. Go ahead, Red
no,
Panda.
that's fine. No, as he's walking through, I was the first to see this man come in. I really had no tooling to help combat a bat, but as he was incapacitated, I draw a pocket knife out of my pack and get ready to to help defend the situation and subdue if needed. So I'm kind of carefully watching.
Perfect. He's running toward you guys. Let's go ahead and roll for your success there on whether or not you're able to. No rush.
9.
You're not able to get a clean cut, like stab into him. He kind of evades you, and you cut his hand. So he's basically holding a bleeding wound, but it's not critical at this point. He takes -5 damage. Now what? He stumbles back. Ollie.
Really strong.
So we're gonna go with Ranger now.
So I'm gonna look at Arnold and ask him, do you know this person? Do you owe him money? And then
You're not able to ask. He is writhing around and lashing. He's growling. He's trying to grab at the knife from Red Panda. He's pushing you out of the way and bumping the pot over in your dwelling. The garment you were working on is torn to shreds.
The jerk.
Would you want to try that again? We don't have to back up, but you can continue like a play. Since it didn't work.
Okay. All right, that didn't work. So, the guy that came in is still alive. He's just holding his hand because his hand got cut. Correct?
Yes. Yeah.
I will, at this point, just to save my own tail, I pull out my machete blade from my pack and just get into a defensive stance. Not really, I'm not looking for a fight, but I'm ready to defend myself and my new friends if needed.
You do so. You stand in the corner, kind of getting ready as the guy slowly gets off of his back and is holding his hand and coming toward Arnold Andre with force and is bashing the walls in, and Andre's trying to kind of slip away, very flexible like a cat. At this point, though, he is making contact by throwing things around the room. Arnold Andre takes -5 damage.
How close is the assailant to me?
5 paces, less than that. Well within a range of attack.
So then at this point, I would attack to stop what's going on.
Roll for success.
20.
Awesome. You accomplish it. You actually come toward him, and with one swoop, you entirely obliterate the man from top to bottom. You slice him down the front with such precision that the symmetricalness of him fall at the same time. The other two are kind of covered in blood. Looking at the situation, and Arnold kind of looks at you and nods. Now what? We'll go to Chaz.
Where the hell did you learn that?
Did you not hear me earlier when
Jeez.
Badger and I were talking? I'm a combat instructor.
Combat instructor. That guy imploded.
I wasn't specific on the form of combat, but I'm well versed in all of it. Just because I don't move so fast doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm strong, but that was amazing.
He kind of like shuffles like an old man over to the sink and starts washing the knife off ever so slightly, because he can tell that the elf is pretty grossed out by the dirty knife, and he's trying to make sure he's keeping everybody comfortable.
So I kind of look over at Badger and just, what's wrong with you?
I like things clean. He just made a freaking mess. But I think better question here is, Arnold, who the heck was that? He knew you. He came here for you. Should we be here?
Well, he did say Andre, which is his last name, and didn't you say that the tailor shop belongs to your family?
Yes, grandfather owned the shop before.
So it could be the family and things like that. So keep that in mind. Arnold may or may not know what's going on, but what he tells us would be...
I'm not really sure. I didn't get a good look at him.
At this point, Ollie goes over and squishes the two things together and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. How about now?" And he kind of wipes his face off. Squishes it together, and then he notices the nose doesn't quite line up, so he pushes the one side down, wipes it off again.
I'm noticing Badger's about to vomit.
Badger at this point is literally near vomiting, so he runs outside and lets out a little bit of sickness after witnessing such an event. And he notices there is a cart down the road, and there's a woman yelling for help at the cart outside. The goblin Arnold and the human Ollie are still inside. They just watched you walk out to get sick. And you have to go through the front store that's all damaged to go get to him.
Ooh.
Ollie and I do?
Yes, he ran all the way through the front, and that's where he is right now. So he's out front, just got sick. He notices a woman in peril, and the two of you are inside. Now what?
So I would recognize the guy his head that he's holding at this point.
You recognize him?
Yeah, I would recognize him as the guy, the suit that I was trying to make. It was his grandfather's suit or something that was like, I guess, behind, and they wanted their money back.
Okay.
That was son.
I got what you're saying.
And he's actually why you have been having issues with your store. He has been bad-mouthing your store, and that's why you've been having just a little less luck than usual. But you do fairly well. But yeah, you're not rich, and you're not necessarily doing well right now because he's been...
Bad reviews on Yelp.
Yes, yeah. On ye old Yelp.
On the ye old Yelp.
So perfect. And what are you up to, Badger, the elf, outside?
I see the lady down the street needing help, feeling a little nauseous, see that they're still playing with the corpse in the back, and I yell to them, say, "Hey guys, come check this out. Quit effing around back there."
You hear Badger yelling for you guys, and you both run out to see what's going on. You all are noticing that he, had gotten a little sick, and you're laughing a little bit at each other and feeling a little bit more camaraderous, but also at that same point, you notice the same, "Help me, please, somebody help me," from one block down, and you see that there is a broken down carriage on the street.
Can we see anything other, like anyone who's calling or anything else other than the cart that's going on down there?
Yeah, it looks like a woman because she's in a dress, and the voice is womanly. She sounds like she's in distress, but it would be very odd for a woman to be alone.
And she's the only one we can see?
Yes, you can't tell if she's human, but she looks to be a reasonable height, so that's the assumption.
So once me and Arnold get outside, kind of look at Badger. Hey, what all are you noticing? What's going on out here that you needed our help?
Seems like somebody's in danger down there. I think we should send Danny Trejo with his machete down to see what's going on.
Danny Trejo.
Ooh.
Name's Ollie Bob, okay?
Right. Sorry, my mistake.
Proud about it, that name.
Well, let's go then.
So he extends out and offers to go, but seems to be waiting for you two. Do you oblige? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should stick together.
Okay, and you take his advance, and both
Both of you are on either side of him while he yields machete, and you walk down the cobblestone street. As you get closer, the woman gets a little afraid of you guys approaching with such demeanor, and is up kind of against her stuff and says, "Please, can you help us? Please, can you help us?" And at this point, you see that there is somebody else that is trapped underneath the carriage. The wheel has it looked like they were trying to lift up the wheel to fix it or work on it, and it has dropped down on their body. They are in pain and writhing, a little bit of a moaning scream, but they've been there a while. Do you stop and help?
Me noticing it's like it's crushing someone, I run over to and try to pick it up.
You are incredibly strong. The goblin is only 3 foot, like freaking 6, and he lifts the cart to where it is almost completely tilted onto the sidewalk. The woman is screaming and crying and grabbing her husband, boyfriend out from underneath, and she can't lift him. She can't drag him.
So while Arnold grabbed while Arnold grabbed the carriage, I look over to Badger, kind of wave him over. I put my machete away since there's no immediate danger. Wave him over and kind of motion to pick him up and get him out of the middle of the road.
You sheath your machete, and both you and Badger the elf go over to aid the man being pulled out from under. The woman is hysterical, thanking you guys and already reaching into her purse and trying to get out things to offer you guys. The goblin at this point is setting things down in a different manner while the man is in a safe distance, and he's kind of revamping the wheel because he's so strong, but something kind of cracks and he's like, "Oh crap," and kind of lets it sit there just for a second, turns back and kind of assesses the situation. When the goblin turns around, every single person is at knife point, held captive by not only the woman and the person that was underneath the carriage, but you also have 3 or 4 more people that are holding the elf badger captive as well as the human Ollie captive. The 3 other people launch at Arnold the Goblin and get him into an area where he is able to be pinned. But at that point, he decides to use strength. What do you do?
Can I use the cart as a bat?
Yes.
I
Let's
try to
roll
swing
for
the
that
cart, like,
right now.
Grab the front of the cart and try and swing it like a bat and
You're
take out the guys coming at me.
gonna roll twice for me. So what is your first number?
10.
Second number.
1.
Okay, perfect.
I was like, yeah, that's a 1.
With your quick
Yep,
thinking, after seeing that your friends are taken, you turn around very quickly as they lunge at you, and you are able to take out one of the 2 people that are coming toward you. The other 2 people are still able to get to your feet and take you down to the ground. We go to... Go ahead, you have a question? Yeah.
Do I have the wagon wheel in my hand still?
Nope, you threw the whole wagon like a baseball bat.
The whole thing? Okay.
Yep. And then, yep, so that was the end of that turn. We'll go to Badger the Elf. You are being held by 1-2 people max, from what you can tell.
Okay. I'm tall. I'm pretty quick. Good bladesmith. I've still got my pocket knife. I would take a chance to kind of duck and draw my knife and try and take one of the attackers out.
Go ahead and roll for me.
You know, this is a lethal blow. This is not a defensive blow, so
Correct.
I figure out here. And we just hope the dice are good. 15.
And with your lethal strength, that makes it a 17. So you get both of the people. One person is dead. The other person is seriously critically injured. And let's go of you. You are free at this point. I'm going to give you one more turn to make a choice of whether or not to help Ollie the human, who has 2 people on him, or Arnold the goblin, who has 2 people on him.
I will attempt to help Arnold the goblin as he's pinned, and as strong as he is, I've seen that Ollie can fairly well handle himself, so.
As you make this choice, you notice that one of the people on the goblin gets thrown to the side of a building, so that makes you feel like you've made a fairly good choice. What would you like to do to defend Ollie?
So this is still Badger,
This is
correct?
Badger, Badger's making the choice to help you, and I want to know what he's rolling on his success.
Sorry, I'm rolling here.
Oh yeah, take your time.
Sorry, no, I was just trying to think, yeah.
But tell me first what you want to accomplish.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, I thought I was helping Arnold.
Oh, you're helping Arnold.
Well, Arnold, yeah, because he was down on the ground.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Ollie, I was not going to help because he was like, he's fairly capable. He's the combat master, so I was going to go help Arnold with the 2 people. He had just been pinned.
Perfect. Okay, I misunderstood.
I'm going to help. No, you're fine.
Perfect. So, he's leaving the 99-year-old man to fend for himself, which I absolutely fucking love, and is going to help the goblin. Go ahead and tell me how you're helping the goblin. What do you want to roll for?
Yeah, similarly, I've got my gold pocket knife still drawn. A little bit bloody at this point. It's hurting me, but I'm going to try to critically injure / kill one of these guys.
Very good point. So we're going to, because this is still a lethal move, you'll have +2 for that, but -1 for mental clarity. So whenever you are ready, go ahead and roll for that.
18.
Oh shit. Okay, so you're still 19. And so he is able to not only kill the guy that is still on Arnold, but the guy who's rushing back from getting thrown off of him also is impaled in the same backwards move from getting the first guy. So both of them fall to the floor completely dead. And Arnold is looking at the elf going, man, this guy is lethal, trained in something. That was quick. The guys holding on to Ollie look at him and kind of look at you guys and are kind of wondering if also Ollie has anything up his sleeve that, you know, because you and the goblin and the elf are not what they seem. So now they're a little scared of Ollie. They kind of loosen their grip, not sure what's going on or how to continue this. They do have a knife held at Ollie, though.
So at this point, I would, since I have still 2 attackers on me and they're holding on to me, so I can't really do much.
They've loosened their grip though.
They have, but I'm 99, so I'm a little slow.
I mean,
I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
He's
not the
minus
quickest.
2 physical. He's -1 for age.
So
Mhm.
I'm going to.
You have claws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
at first because they're still relatively close, and I guess where am I relative to a wall of some sort, something that I could climb? Because at this point I'm thinking I'm in the middle of the street, so that's really not going to help me too much.
There's no walls nearby. There's probably a wall 20 paces in front of you, and it has glass on it.
So that's not going to help me. So, I kind of look over both shoulders to my attackers and ask them. I bet there's some sort of a deal we can agree to for you guys to let me go. What is it that you guys want?
At this point, they're already looking through your items. They're throwing shit on the ground that they don't think is relevant from your pack, and they're not even listening to you. They're just scared and trying to get away from the situation. And yeah, this is all happening fairly quickly. So if that's your move, no problem. We are going to go to Chaz's move now.
And I still have 2 people on my feet.
Nope, they're dead.
They're dead. So I'm gonna look over and see the 2 guys going through Ollie's pack and grab a rock and try to throw it at those 2 trying to hit them both at once.
Roll for
As hard
success.
as I can. I try to throw it as hard as I can.
Rock is a blunt object, so this is going to be
17.
less damage. Oh, wow, 17 is really good. Go ahead and roll one more time for me.
12.
Oh my god. Okay, actually, that was really good. So you knock the knife out of the hand as well as distract both of the people. At that point, that gave Ollie just enough wide of a stance that he was able to like puff up and like make his claws come out, and that alone caused enough of a noise and a terrified look from the 2 people that both of them were trying to get up and get out of there, and they were calling you guys mutants as they were running away. Now what? We'll go with Red Panda, Badger the Elf. Oh, you can't hear me? Hello, hello? Testing, testing. It's still lighting up, which is weird. Testing, testing. Stream can still hear me. Discord can still hear me. Can you hear me now, Ranger?
Yeah, I can hear now. Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but I couldn't hear it.
Get out of Discord and bring in. So Panda, if you can hear me, we just have everybody get out and go back in.
I can hear you now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
just you
cool.
went all roboto and then disappeared out of Discord. So yeah,
Sorry about that,
Yeah.
guys.
you're fine.
Mic check.
Perfect. What was the last thing everybody heard? If you remember, no pressure.
What I remember was I had enough time to kind of get my defensive stance on after
Yeah,
Arnold
he
threw
did
that
it
rock and
in
knocked those
instance.
two
That
dudes
was
back.
it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You poofed out your claws and your barbs that you have on your arms, and that alone scared the people so much that they started to fall away, and the rock also disoriented them,
The beast.
and they called you guys mutants as they were running away, screaming that you guys were not normal and something was wrong with you, things like that.
You guys aren't real, man.
Did they drop everything
They
that they
did.
were rummaging?
They did
Okay.
not take anything, but your stuff is all over the ground.
So, I mean, at this point, I'm just going to start picking up my stuff and putting it back in my pack.
Perfect. Everybody notices the stuff from Ranger's pack. So, I'm going to now, because of that, read out what was in Ranger's pack. Ranger, you got pack number 5? Is that-
5. Yes.
Okay, sorry about this, Ranger. So, guys, you are noticing that, here, hang on, let me grab our panda back. There we go. So, you notice a small bag of dried fruit, a very fancy quill, and 3 or 4 very tightly rolled scrolls. You notice a handkerchief. There's some sort of potion. There's a torch. And then I think 4 peacock feathers, because he sold 4 of them. And Chaz reminded me, you have pack 2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Dried fruit?
Yep, that's small bag of what looks like dried fruit.
Okay. Thank you.
So as you're picking your items up, you are looking around at your new comrades, what you all just went through. You are kind of processing and helping each other dust off and pick things up. Except Ollie does not help retrieve the bear coin, as the elf likes to refer to it as. Badger repockets the bear coin and kind of shines it off, making sure it's nice and dirt free. And he checks to make sure he's nice and clean from his work with his blade. He wipes the blade on a specific part of his pack, and you guys start to notice that that part is very dark, very black. There's many a times he has taken his blade to just keep it nice and clean. And you kind of look around at each other and are feeling very grateful. There is a small matter that Ollie is a human of 99 years old. And his life may or may not be coming to an end soon. And as he looks out at his new friends that he didn't think he would be able to make at this age, he thinks that maybe there is a quest or an adventure in store, and he could do more with his life than he has. And with that, he takes a grateful look at his friends, and he says, why don't we head back to the tailor shop? I'm good at finding a lot of lost items, and we can start putting it back together. What do you say?
I've been able to trust you boys this far. I haven't been able to trust anybody in a fight in a long time. Why not? And I shake his hand and pull him up from the ground.
Badger the elf comes over and says,
Well done, guys. Yeah, we should probably start cleaning up our mess. People are going to start asking questions around here. Loot the bodies and got a hole somewhere to toss them into.
and that's when you know for damn sure this isn't his first time doing all of this. And with that, our heroes wander into the distance, taking some body parts and quietly going into the tailor shop to start cleaning up. The curtains remained closed, so you don't see exactly what's going on, just like how the town is just kind of curious about all of those noises last night. And this will be where we begin our next time. You guys are basically cleaning up a little bit, going to bed, having a nice sleep. Thank you for your first episode of Now What?
Thank you.
Now what? Dude, that was awesome. And the frickin' yeah.
You guys are great.
Knives and rocks, yeah, no, it's been fun.
I was wondering if I was going to be able to throw anything massive just to see if I could.
Make sure you guys were friggin' amazing. Just before we get off track, make sure we're keeping track of if you spent money or earned money tonight. Make sure you know exactly that amount. And then this would be the time to verify and ask if you don't know. And then also there was exchange of items. So just make sure we've got all items that were exchanged out of your pack, in your notes, and into your pack if you have them.
Yeah, quick question. There was items on the ground after the fights, the scrolls, the handkerchief, torch, dried fruit, peacock feathers. That was just assortments that fell out of our pockets as we were skirmishing. Like, we didn't gain anything from those guys.
That was actually the contents of
Ollie's
bag. And you helped him put everything back in there as a team. Good question.
Did not take my shit.
But it, that way you do know if there's something you wanted or thought would be good, then everybody now has this knowledge. It provides people just some question. Good questions. Awesome. Any questions for me?
No, I'm pretty good right now.
Awesome. Okay.
How do you think it went?
I think it went really good.
20 feet away from the bar.
It was really good. No, it was really good. You guys have already defeated 2 oppositional forces. And
you guys have figured out who each other is as people a lot and establishing a little bit of trust, which is good and very hard for you boys, might I add. Everybody's at bay with each other. But as soon as the feathers started to be traded, I knew that there was some good camaraderie happening, so that was good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, I want to give it up for our mob bosses, Ranger and Chaz, but also our special guest and hopefully soon to be show star as soon as he signs his darn contract. Red Panda. Thank you guys. We're going to take a short break and then we'll probably play a game. Any of us who's not going to bed or taking a break from stream. Otherwise, everybody's invited back and we'll see you in about 5 to 10 minutes. Don't you go nowhere. Thank you all.
Strung out on the lawn. The line between us was drawn. All I can see is you're gone, and you left me here with this house on this ground. Burn it down. I leave my memories inside, and that bed we loved in all night. Every word, every fight, every feeling, stone cold, not a Bible. I'm a decent man. No, I ain't perfect, but I'm learning how to be the best I can. But I got demons collecting dust, and I buried them so damn far down so they can't find their way back up. So don't mistake my kindness for weakness, cause I can flip that switch and you can find out quick. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet. Tread real light, dare you to light that fuse, cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff. Promise when push come to shove, but you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Don't pull the trigger, try your luck.
God, I love this song.
If you shoot your shot, better pray to God that I don't get my ass back up, cause you won't get your ass back up.
There's a hell on the other side.
But you ain't met yet, tread real light.
Dare you to light that fuse.
Cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff.
Promise when. Welcome back to AuthentiCity. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Now What? I cannot believe that this is happening. It makes my heart hurt that like I get to do my favorite job every day with you guys. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate you. You guys are very sweet. I'm honestly kind of living the dream right now, so thank you so much for doing that. I've got kind of a couple of cool things that we're gonna do coming up this week, having to do with Now What, little ways that the audience can get involved. You guys will be able to vote on certain aspects during the stream, so that you get to add things to the story and cause a ruckus. So stay tuned for next week, next Thursday. Now What? Yeah, what up? Happy beautiful Friday Eve to all of you beautifuls.
My big brother rode an Indian scout. It was black like his jacket, American spirit hanging out of his mouth, just like our daddy. He
Kick-started that bike one night and broke mama's heart. He pointed that headlight west, out where the wild things are. He'd call me up every couple of weeks from South California. Talk about the desert and the Joshua trees. His pretty girl stories, and how he bought an Airstream trailer and a J45 guitar. Said, little brother, you're gonna love it out here, out where the wild things are. Oh, his heart's on fire and crazy dreams. Nights ignite like gasoline, and light up those streets that never sleep when the sky goes dark, out where the wild things are. God. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe to sing. And how the fuck are you supposed to breathe when your heart's pounding this much from such a fun night? God. How you do that? Hang on here. There we go. Find which rift we need. Or what rift you want. Can keep my hands on myself. Yeah. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. In case my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 19
1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me feel like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. DJ snippets. Happy Thursday. If you guys are in the mood for anything specific, let us know. I'm just giving a tiny little break to our badasses, and then we're gonna jump into a game. I'm pretty excited to see how this goes here. Oh man. God, I love this music. You guys are super sweet here. Now, you know, I go through periods of drinking, not drinking. You get your cocktail, mocktail, whatever it is, and get over here. I don't care if you got water. Let's do this. Yeah. Well, I got a call from Rowdy around 6 o'clock,
Saying he caught a hankering
for a honky tonk
wants a nice cold beer
and a country song
Didn't want to stay out.
all night long.
Well, I ain't too kind to let a buddy drink alone.
But I can't turn it off once I turn it on. There's no stopping me once I get to go and put a can in my can. Man, I'm wide ass open. The tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. By half past tipsy, at 11:45, man, I done had plenty. The countdown's on when the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, too many. After 5 Diet Millers, I was feeling loose, singing karaoke to a TN2.
When a pretty little thing shot me awake, she said,
Hey, cowboy, could you buy us a drink?
Well,
Hey, baby doll, I will if you want, but I can't turn it off once I turn it on. There's no stopping me once I get going. Put a can in my hand, man, I'm wide ass open. The tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. By 10:30, I'm half past tipsy. At 11:45, man, I done had plenty. The countdown's on when the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, too many. Not every band kind of quit.
won't stop till I get to the bottom of this. And the night's still young. So what you say
we shotgun one. There's no stopping me once I get to go and put a can in my hand, man, I'm wide ass open. The tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. Half past 10, I'm half past tipsy.
11:45,
Man, I done had plenty.
the countdown's on when the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1, too many. God. Thank you guys so much for backing me up on that. You guys' moves are so good. You get some good dance moves there. Yeah? I'm in love with this. One last little snippet piece is getting into it. We got this. Thank you all for being here. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Fill up the engine, make him drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Oh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like I Like my soul's on fire, I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love. We're gonna get warm eventually. Give me the shivers. Hang on. Into the car, on the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Oh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Oh, I can get enough. You got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. Bring it right back and we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you are so hot, you make me shiver with fire. You've got this thing started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back in. Fuck yeah. You know, and we're not even warm for you guys tonight, you know, and that's, well, okay, but all of the vermin is gone from your garages. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. Let's do this.
I just want to say something, alright? Hear me out now. Hear me out.
It was 2:15 when I started feeling blue. And if I tell the truth, I was thinking about you. You left a little scar and I wonder where you are. As I come into my car and I'm headed to the bar. I'm just another lonely boy in a lonely world. And this I know is true. I close my eyes and I find you. And the dirty little things we do. In the middle of the night when I dream of getting you. And my head's going crazy thinking what I do to you. I'm ripping for your clothes after breaking down the door. I'm making beg for more as I pin you to the floor. Cause you be screaming, oh, 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 oh. Baby, don't stop, no, 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 no. Come fire up the night. Make me feel alive. Fire up the night. Fire up the night. Damn, I got you on my bed and you walked around my head. Never thought I'd really see, but you're making me believe. The limo pulls along, now I got you in my song. You were stuck, I'm the best. With your finger on my chest. I'll never be a lonely boy in a lonely world. And this I know is true. I close my eyes and I'm with you. Loving you the whole night through. In the middle of the night when I dream of getting you. And my head's going crazy thinking what I do to you. I'm ripping for your clothes after breaking down the door. I'm making beg for more.
Hell yeah, just trying to figure out what we doing game wise. We've got a couple on the table we're voting on and trying to make sure everybody's got the game here. Yes, but all in all,
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. sun in the sky. You know how I feel.
Welcome in, Graham. How you doing?
Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. There's a new world and a bold world for me. Alright, I think we got this. Welcome to AuthentiCity. If you're new here, thank you for being here. We're just switching some stuff out, bringing back the mob bosses. We're good. Was all on mine's the trivia. Ooh, yes. Well, hello everybody.
Well, hello.
Well, hello, welcome back. Were we thinking about Jackbox?
That would be fun. That would be fun.
I like that. I like that idea. Let's do this. I can't remember which one was the trivia. There's the trivia murder party. Is that the one we're talking about?
Yeah, Murder Party 2 is in Party Pack 6.
Oh. Okay, that is one I don't have. I need to get that. Hang on here.
There's another one in an earlier. Either one could work. So.
Have we done that one too much? Or do you think it would work still okay?
For the trivia?
Yeah, I don't know how much it refreshes, but yes. But anybody can join us today on Jackbox. Let me bring in... We'll do the hangout to see if I've got everybody. There you are, you troublemaker.
Hello.
Perfect. And then we're going to be adding Red Panda to this so we can have kind of a reaction thing. Beautiful. So guys, if anybody wants to join, you don't have to have a camera or anything fancy. You can just play the game with us. I am very lucky to have awesome mob bosses joining me. Thank you so much. We got Chaz, Ranger, and Red Panda with us.
We'll have to creep in from the side and try to win some trivia.
Get some trivia on. So let us see if we can do that. And then I kind of want to see if I can do... Yeah, okay. And then I'm also going to... So this way you guys can play the game at the right time. So you guys will watch this at the same time as them. If there are any issues, let me make sure I'm not. I might hear it twice. That's a bummer. I can't tell. I don't know. We'll see about that. Okay. If anybody hears an echo, please let me know. I don't know the difference. That's okay.
Don't notice an echo.
Perfect. It's actually going to be the chat that will notice it, but I appreciate you. Unless you are listening through the chat, but...
Yes, on the... Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. So let's look at the settings. Yep. Gonna skip the tutorial. That's good. Room waiting. I don't really mind. Yes, we can. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay. If you're all ready, we can get started.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Let's bomb shark. Sweet.
Perfect. Where is Ranger?
I'm a little slow.
Yes, take your time.
I
You're not
apologize.
slow.
It's all my fault.
You're beautiful.
You're look at purple. All right. If anybody wants to join us, let me move Range out of the way just really quick. The code's right there. You're good. You're good. The code's right there.
You want me to throw it in chat?
No, you're good. We're good. Yeah. That's how you get riffraff. We've been having a little bit of riffraff. So we're gonna keep it all clean in here. But guys, this is your chance to join if you want. Never any pressure. And a little bit of trivia for you, and it's kind of fun. So we'll get started here in about 30 seconds. Unless you guys are like, wait, I'm joining. Slow the heck down, lady. Sure, we're kind of small down here, just able to hang out, and you guys can see everything. Chest looks like a big all-star, nice, like I did. Yeah, perfect. Don't pick my nose. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. All right, let's get started here.
Yeah, there's always
I think whoever is the leader is the red panda. You are the leader. You can opt out of that, but there's really nothing to it. You just have to say everybody's in, and then there's no other stuff you gotta do. I love this game. That's me. Got it.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment, but it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. But enough of me jawing on, let's get to the game. Okay, first question. By landmass, what is the largest country in the world? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
You got it.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
I always go by your hand. No!
This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
I died.
Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Let's try another one. Spoiler alert! Which animal killed Anthony Hopkins' character in Legends of the Fall? And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game.
I've seen the movie.
Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor! We're going to play the finger cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer.
This is sick as fuck.
Make with the cutting already.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Let's see how the scores look now.
I can't believe it.
How about this? What makes a dirty martini dirty? Who picked this one?
Three choices.
Cool. That helps you.
Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally.
Yeah.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful.
What?
Let's go! Math! 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 Don't get crunched by the numbers. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. I know math's not your thing, so this might be hard for you to understand, but your number, it's not the highest one.
Ghost with me now.
You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story.
Okay.
Alright, next question.
Yeah,
Hominy is a type of
I
what?
got my camera.
Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Thank you, loser wheel.
It's just like that.
Oh good, we're just down to one.
Still in.
Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Conifer trees. Decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Animals that lay eggs. The ghosts are getting close now. Cartoon characters with mustaches. No fair! Here comes the next question. The Jungle Book animals. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. The Price is Right games. Shellfish. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Island nations.
Adorable. He looks so excited. Too. Yeah, that's his happy face. Cause of death. Lost. Life source. Poisoned. Oh, that's bad. Chaz had a math problem.
You killed me. So bad you killed me.
Congratulations, Red Panda. Love that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's see if yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. Let's see if I remember what was also in here. Anything else we wanted to try, or do we wanted to try it again?
Murder Flash.
Yeah, there's Quiplash, and there's espionage.
I think the only ones I've played in here are Quiplash and Murder Party.
Yeah, Quiplash is this one.
Let's try it out before we go back to Murder Party. That one's always a blast.
If anybody's wanting to play, please let me know.
Welcome, I'm your host Schmitty, and this is Quiplash. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! These better be good. Starting us off, what word should never be followed by an exclamation mark? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
I like the butter.
Next in line, what are goats saying most of the time? Get to voting. Moving on, the weirdest thing to whisper to a ceramic doll. Vote now.
That's fucking hilarious. The night sound is even weird. Fucking awesome.
Next up, a bad name for a proctologist, Dr. Blank. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now for round 2. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement.
You guys are the best.
Let's see how you did. The first prompt is a campaign slogan guaranteed to get you elected president. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Up next, an appropriate song to be playing at a sperm bank. Okay, vote.
Let's get it on. I'm a little closer, baby.
Next one, a sign your marriage may be falling apart. Ready, set, vote.
Oh my god, I think that's the
Coming up next, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo. Vote away. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores.
Yeah, go chat.
What?
Yeah.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete the comic. Let's see those quips. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count.
Oh my god.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Silver. And the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points.
Thank you for...
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Oh, but they loved
I want to thank everybody who watched our first episode of Now What, the role-playing game. I'm going to be releasing that on YouTube tomorrow. If anybody wanted to rewatch it or watch it for the first time all the way through, give it up for our amazing actors. We have Red Panda Chaz and Ranger.
Thank you, everybody. As always, we appreciate you stopping by. Just hanging out, really, watching us be as goofy and as goofily serious as we can be without trying to be complete DM, storyline destroyers. It's fun.
Dinguses. They're not even close. They're fantastic.
God,
They're storyline emperors.
Amazing.
If you guys haven't joined the Discord, it is coming up here. This is my family. This is AuthentiCity, and I wouldn't be here without all of you. Thank you so much for a wonderful, wonderful night. Happy Thursday. See you tomorrow for
Good night, everybody.
some intenseness. And you can see it on the schedule because I forgot what it is, and I love you all. Let's go. Bye.
Bye.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life is a peace of mind. Seeking a find I can sleep when I die. Want a piece of the pie, got the keys to the ride and shit. I'm straight. I'm on my way. Get up my way. I'm running late. What can I say? I heard you died twice.